Ladies and gentlemen, damas y caballeros, it's time. It's time for the Khalifas Puro Beach Party Podcast. And now, your hosts, Khalifas and the funny guy, Guy Murray.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You ready?
Yeah.
Amigos míos, welcome back once again to the Khalifas Puro Pichi Party Podcast.
El pi, 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 pi.
That's right, it's your buddy Khalifas once again coming to you live from beautiful the Khalifas Studios, acá en Ocha, California. Okay, güey, no seas mamones en vista. Les quiero presentar a mi carnal, mi cuate, my twin brother, the one and only. I don't understand porque mi mamá said that I had a brother taller than me. My man, the funny guy, Guy Murray.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back. Oh, my goodness. So, another Khalifas Puro Pichi Party Podcast. El pi, 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 pi. The way we do it. This is another week of, oh, man, so many things are going on. So many things are happening. You guys are loving the content. You've been loving the podcast. And it's only getting better, right? It's only getting better. That's what we got to do.
That's what we're hoping. That's what we're hoping because the other day me dijo un cabrón, man, esta pinche planta, échale agua, que se mira bien seca like my teeth.
Wow.
You know, so maybe we should change the plants because...
Haters will hate.
That's true,
That's
man.
right, man. But we got no haters today.
We got no haters. No haters.
Oh,
Once again, I want to send a big shout out to my sponsor, Diana Mendoza, realestate.com. You guys want to buy a house? Call Diana Mendoza. I don't know her fucking number right now, but call me and I'll get you the fucking number. Do you have a sponsor now, Vato?
I have a sponsor.
Who is it?
It's daFunnyGuy.com. Check out.
¡Qué mamón!
It's like puro production. It's just puro promotion. I'm self-promote. Okay, whatever.
Okay, so para todos los que no saben, Guy Murray es un pinche comediante. No, he is not Dee Burleson. He is not Marcus Daniels. He is the only Guy Murray. So, hey, Guy.
Yeah.
So, you know what? I want to do the best thing, man. I always want to bring the best people to do this podcast. Unfortunately, today.
Today's not one of those days?
No.
God damn it. I mean,
Not this good. Shit.
Wait, what?
Bye.
Wait.
Hold up.
Did somebody just knock our door?
Who is
Les
that?
presentamos my friend, your friend. He don't know her.
I'm kind of learning this.
DJ Saz from SazRadio.com, Tejano.com. Amigos, Sidalia. How you doing, Sidalia?
What's up, Sidalia?
Hey, what's up?
That's
El
much.
blanco y el negro, what's up?
El blanco y negro.
The only black I got are my teeth.
No, es que tengo que
The beard and the tres pelos you got on your head.
Sí, claro que sí.
He's got tres pelos. Let me count. Look at that. One. He's got four.
No puede ver.
Sidalia.
No puedo ver.
Sidalia, I am so fucking excited. You know what? When I called you, like I told you, man, you know, for a long time out there telling me to do a podcast. I've never done it, but gracias a Dios, this vato here, my twin brother, is hooking it up and all that shit for the Khalifas Puro Pichi Party Podcast.
El pi, 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 pi.
But-
Every time you do that, that's what I feel.
But I gotta go beep too.
Well, all the time you gotta go beep, beep, beep.
Es que I get nervous, vato. I get nervous, man. Chingao. All right, let's quit talking. Let's talk some more shit.
Let's get some down. Let's get to dirt. Who is
¿Quién es Sidalia?
Sidalia? What's going on?
Who am I? Oh my gosh, I am sassy. ¿Qué quiere más? My name is Sidalia Almaguer Mendoza out of Washington State. And I am the co-founder of Hakan Lips and also of SazRadio.com.
Wow.
And I love what I do. And they call me a DJ, so that's what I am. I guess I'm still in like the learning progress. I always tell everybody, but I've been doing it for about 7-8 years.
Damn.
And I met Khalifas through Facebook.
Yeah. Facebook. Did it get
And
Facebook?
every time I see Khalifas, I don't know if it's that he looks like him or I'm hungry, but I see him at KFC.
Es que she says Khalifas fucking chicken. No in KFC. No in KFC.
I'm gonna find a little birdie.
Now it's gotta go beep, 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 beep. So anybody...
So I just want to tell, I want to tell this other pájaro negro, I want to tell him that on Tejano Lips, it says Lippz, but you're like PPPP.
Yeah,
what is it?
Puro Peachy Party Podcast.
Yeah.
LPPPP.
But look at what she calls lips.
Okay.
So this is the reason why she called the station Tejano Lips.
Why?
And if you would be quiet, she
She's
will
gonna
tell
us.
you.
Okay, fine. I'm
No.
listening.
I can't. That's a secret. Only very few people know what it means, but.
Not
Not
today.
This is a
Not
fucking
today.
podcast, and you gotta say it.
Gotta give it.
It says,
I can tell you what Saz means.
Okay.
What does Saz mean?
Saz means it's my initials, Sidalia Almaguer, and my maiden name is Gonzalez. My mom's maiden name is Gonzalez. So I didn't want to be DJ Sag with a G, so I went DJ Saz with the last letter of Gonzalez, which is a Z.
Saz, 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 chicky, Saz, sicky, Saz.
Saz, 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 chicky cha, chicky cha.
Oh my God.
Quiet.
Ay,
No more dancing.
I love it.
Are you tired?
No, I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
So 8 years of internet
7.
DJ. She said casi ocho.
Hey, I casi was tall.
Casi ocho. So, Tejano music?
Yes, we started Tejano Lips about 7-8 years ago.
Okay.
And we started it because here in the state of Washington, we don't get Tejano music, and
Okay.
we only get 2 hours of Tejano music on FM radio stations. So when I found out about internet radio station, I actually joined another radio station out of Seattle, Washington.
Te corrieron?
And what's that?
Did you get fired? No,
I
okay,
didn't-
we can answer that later. We can answer that later.
She's like, what?
Hey, I've been fired. Hey, I've been fired so many damn times, all these damn Tejano stations, but you know what? They still love me and I know them. So, te corrieron?
I mean, no, they hate me. They hate me till this day. No, it was just so much going on. They didn't want me to, do a lot of things. Like, at first I started as their program announcer and stuff, and then they told me you should be a DJ, and I started DJing with one of the DJs on their radio station, which his name was Papi Chingon. He unfortunately he passed away.
Yes, yeah.
And
Rest in peace.
anyway, so I started with him, and our show took off.
But
and
how did you
we had good numbers.
But how did you find this stuff? How did you find this? In Washington, like for me, example, 9 years ago. Let me show you. Oh shit, I don't have it. I got my first phone and I got the app TuneIn Radio. I don't even know what the hell that was, and then I put Tejano, and that's how I got started on internet radio. But they said I wasn't gonna make it because I'm not Tejano, so it took a whole damn year. It took a whole damn year for me to get into the station, because I called another station that one of my friends told me, and he says, call this station. The next day they call me, oh, I'm sorry, we're not used to the late night hours. Like, no mames, way. It's only 8 o'clock in Khalifas, So how did you find internet radio?
Actually, they found me. I was
Wow.
on Facebook, and they told me, "Kate, you want to tune into the station?" It's and of course on my Facebook I put that I was from Texas.
U.S.
I've been in Washington since I was 16 years old, so I moved over here, and I had I go to Texas maybe 4 times a year just to go visit my family and stuff. But
Wait.
reconnect.
Let me talk. Now, this is my show, Sidalia. Remember that one time you cut me off because I was being like cabron and shit? She goes to her mom's house. She goes to her mom, beautiful mother, right?
Uh-huh.
And then she's over here posting a picture with Sidalia and her beautiful mom. And I see her mom's face. She goes, look at my mother. No seas mamona, güey. Hazte para atrás. And then I bet your mom's like, let's get back from there.
My mom loves me. You know what? She's always just looking at me like I'm her baby.
Oh.
My mom, out of 9.
She's a spoiled brat. She's a spoiled brat.
Baby.
Are you the only girl?
Oh, she froze. She froze. Look at those eyes. Look at those eyes. So, if you go on the football field, if you go on the football field,
you run down
and
this
then
side.
and then you go this side, and then you go this side, and she's back. Forget.
Damn.
Hey, are you back?
Your
Yes.
connection is stable. Is it ours?
You know, did you guys pay cable or what? We were. Look at right there.
She's on the
we were doing like John Madden, the football play. So anyway, so what happened?
Are we? Don't be poking my nose either.
No, you got a mosquito right here.
I just go like this.
Nice.
Anyway, so back to my mother.
Yes.
I am the youngest of 9 kids, and I'm the loudest. I'm the craziest one. And my mom always thinks like she's always told Roberto.
Roberto's your husband.
There's no returns.
Okay, no returns.
No.
Lléveselo. Oh wow.
So then, where you live, what a lot of people don't know, where she lives, AB Quintanilla, that's where he was in the service, no? Into where you were from?
No, he was born. AB Quintanilla was born in Toppenish, Washington.
Selena's dad, yeah.
Selena's brother, brother.
Oh, el AB?
Not the father.
Ah.
Her dad, okay, so Mr. Abraham Quintanilla
Mister.
was in the army, and he was stationed in Yakima.
Yeah.
And AB's mother lived 6 miles away in a town called Wapato. So
Excuse me.
Salud.
Salud.
what happened?
You said
Did you
Wakatu.
sneeze?
Oh, Wapato.
Excuse
Okay,
me.
so what's Wapato for you guys?
Like some Chinese food?
Wapatu, what you?
Wapato is Chinese food. I didn't know. That's an Indian name over here.
It's an Indian name.
Okay.
Anyway, so yeah, AB Quintanilla, the son, was born here. He was the firstborn to Marcela and Abraham Quintanilla. So yes, Selena's mother was from Washington State.
Órale. You know what? I really thank you for telling us that damn story, but we were so happy. So can we interview now Abraham Quintanilla instead of you?
Yes, go ahead.
This is where we cut this segment of our conversation with Edgar Everton. I can't even say his name into this interview, and then we'll be back. And we're back. We're back.
Okay, so then Sidalia starts on the internet radio, and then you decide to do the Tejano Lips after you got fired.
Well, I quit. I didn't get fired.
Okay, that's
quit.
what's up. That's the truth.
And as soon as I quit, one of the other DJs from that same station contacted me. He goes, "What are you doing?" And I said, "I don't want to be there anymore. It's not fun. I wasn't doing it for anything else but just for fun. And these people are trying to control my whole entire life.
Damn.
They wanted me to like a picture when I was at work, working 12 hours, and it was so many complications where I was just like, I can't handle it anymore. I just want to kick back and listen to the station, and that's it."
Wow.
So he told me, "Why don't me and you make a radio station?"
Yeah.
And I told him, "I don't know anything about radio. What are you talking about?" He goes, "No, I just need your help, your personality, everything." So I said, "Well, I'm here. Whatever you need, let's do it. I can't help you technically because I don't know about it or anything like that." He goes, "No, just come with me." And I said, "Okay, let's do that." So he quit, and we started the Tejano Lips. In 3 days, he did everything, and we had the app up and everything, and we started the Tejano Lips. So it's a guy from Minnesota, which his name's Gabriel Rios.
Saludos, Gabriel!
And then I invited my primis from California, Chuki's, Sidalia Almaguer, and then we dedicated the radio station to her brother that used to play with a lot of bands, Los Huracanes del Norte being one of the most famous ones.
Wow.
Why do you move your eyes like that?
Passed away. She wanted to do a tribute.
Wait. I'm just checking you out. Why do you move your eyes to the left? You remember me, Beatriz Adriana, when she would do that eyes to me. Like those eyes are looking at Guy.
Well, she's got a
Well,
screen.
yeah.
Well, duh. So then what?
Guy, you think I'm not?
What about me?
Not tall.
Es que I don't. Yo no
Get
feel
right.
blanco. I just see dark. I like the dark. I like dark meat.
Talk to me.
Oh, okay. So before we
It's
go to that
KFC,
dark meat,
Chickies.
and then Chookies.
White meat is too dry. I
Hey,
like it.
he's blushing. And the guy in the funny man is blushing.
No, I'm laughing.
He's turning red, cabrón.
Okay, so now that you're this big Tejano DJ, producer, sound person, what keeps you going? Why? I mean, what you go out and you do
You know what?
shows?
The listeners keep me going.
Okay.
You know, all of a sudden, I will receive a little gift in the mail.
Oh,
it could be
snap.
a T-shirt. It could be anything with lips. They'll send me like a little mirror with lips. They'll send me a keychain with lips. Anything with lips, they remember me. Like it
That's
reminds them of me. I mean, of course, I put the lips on Tejano lips because when I look at a person, the first thing I look at them, you know, a lot of people say, oh, I look at their eyes first, blah, blah, blah. I look at their teeth, at their lips. I love lips and so that's so yeah, córtate la beard.
Oh my God,
You can't even see your lips,
Yes.
Khalifas.
Hey, I don't have white lips. So, anyways, quit talking shit about me. This is my show. so then, but isn't it awesome, Sidalia? Isn't it awesome how, you know, we all work hard. Like, you know, you work two jobs, you know, and all that, and then. Isn't it awesome how, you know, we all have our issues and shit, and we go on there and we forget about all of our problems and stuff. And isn't it awesome how people just, they look at you and they have all this love for you? How does that feel? Did you ever think that?
You know, I feel like all the listeners are like family. You know, it's like when I go to Texas and, you know, we go to Fanfare, there's a lot of artists out there. I'm more excited to go meet the listeners because week after week they're with you, and it's like, and then you get to know them because they'll text you and they'll tell you a little bit of what they're going through. They even like show you what they're cooking and everything. So you get really close to these people, and then when you meet them, it's like family. It's just like you, Khalifas. When we met for the first time, I met you. It was the Khalifas showcase that we did in California. I mean, no, we did it in San Antonio, the first one at Las Cositas Bar.
Yeah.
That was the first time I met you, and I was like, oh my God, where's the rest of Khalifas? I thought you were taller. And when I saw you, I was like, oh my God, he's a midget.
Wow! Wow! Can we get rid of this bitch?
So it was like,
Oops, sorry.
it was like meeting family.
Yes, what's up?
And you know what? Honestly, God, is mira. So I've been doing this internet radio for 9 years, and then you know, you have your ups and downs, you have your moments, and all this kind of stuff, and then you say, you know what? Screw this shit, man. We're done doing this stuff. But then other people going, don't give up, don't give up. You know, when you have your personal stuff going on, right? And then so like for me personally, I mean, I helped a lot of stations out and everything. You know, they went, like I told you before, and I've always said it. They say, you're not going to make it. You're not Tejano. But you know what? I never gave up. I never, ever gave up. So that's when I decided, I'm going to do KalifazRadio.com. Put my name on there, you know. And then Guy Murray. But then I you know, I get to meet this lovely woman here. And I got to meet her awesome husband and stuff. Mm-hmm. And you know what? She's ever since 5, 6, I think it's going to be 5 years, all she ever did was support me.
Excuse me, Saz is not married.
On the radio.
Yeah, it's Sidalia that's married.
Oh, my bad.
You met Sidalia?
You separate the two. I like that. I like that.
Yes,
so what she done is, when I was
going... Can you turn around again? Mr. Funny Guy, can you turn around? Can the camera go lower?
No. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Hey, don't be nasty. This is, I got a booty, but I had to borrow it. So, anyways, quit talking shit, girl. This is a podcast. If you guys don't know, this vieja Sidalia.
What do you expect?
What do you expect? You put blanco and negro, and you know, all I see is this tall, dark, handsome guy.
Pinche vieja. Oh, we'll talk about that later. But anyways, So anyways, let me talk now.
Talk, man.
Because now she's all just like you. It's all about Guy. What about Khalifas?
What about Khalifas?
He's such a swell dude.
It's a great.
So anyways.
I'm hungry. I want some KFC.
Oh, your madre. So anyways, so I before we ever met, and when this whole shit came down, when you help people do something and then they don't respect it, so you're like you say, you know what, fuck it, we're gonna do our own, right?
Right.
So then the first thing I do, I give her a call. We talk, and then ever since then, I'm gonna say for the last 5 years, this has been the best ass friend that I've ever had. Honest to God, truth.
Thank you.
No, you know it's true. We've gotten mad, this and that, but she's always supported Khalifas. And when she decides to do her own station, and she wanted to put some name, I go, no. I need you to put no.
It's true. Kalifas is the person that encouraged me to name my station Saz Radio.
Because you know what?
Like, you need to put your name on it. And that's the reason I went ahead and I listened to him. I actually had already named the station another name, and I had everything set up. I had to repay to redo everything because Khalifas was like, no, you have to put your name on it. I was very, because you know what? It takes a lot of balls and testicles that she don't have, but you gotta put your name on there.
I think this lady is more ballsy than
she's dead. Yeah, I think so too. I think so too. But I told her, look, lady, you got your name, you got your brand, like you tell me, I got my brand. Anyone can say, oh, we're Tejano this, we're Tejano. Put your fucking name on there. But no, a lot of people, like I've always said, hey, there's kick-ass DJs con esa voz bien perrona. But what? She has her thing, man.
Yeah.
We all have our gifts and all that stuff. And I told her, Saz Radio.
Saz
That's what I wanted, and I have the most love and respect for her.
And of course I had to do my lips, okay?
Yeah.
Oh,
because I want everybody to have my lips on their chest when they wear my shirt.
damn!
Okay. So my question,
Guy, you're not gonna get a kiss on your
No,
lip.
my question: are those your lips?
Yes.
Nice.
Yes,
That's what I'm
these are my
saying.
lips.
You have your brand, you have your marketing, you have your look, you have your savoir-faire. That's a French way.
And that's what I told her. And that's what I told her. So, how does it feel now, Sidalia? How does it feel? Because, like, for me, when I get paid to go do MCs at shows and everything, because how does, because personally for me, I get very nervous, because, I get paid to do this stuff. I get paid to entertain people. Sidalia must have been there. Well, I don't know if she was, but when I only had 5 listeners, and I said, fuck this shit, man. Yo no quiero hacer esta madre no more. But I had to respect that. If I only have 5 listeners tuned into my show, those are 5 listeners that want to hear me, entertain them, to forget their issues. Sidalia, how do you feel?
Don't forget that, you might see the number 5 on your program or whatever, that only 5 listeners are listening. But I've had people where there's one listener. It sounds like it's only one listener, but it's a whole room full of people.
Yes.
And sometimes they have you at parties. They have sent me videos where they're having a garage party. People are in the garage and they're listening to my show, and that's how it is. It's not 5 people. It could be 25. You never know how many people are listening behind that one person and that one number. And that is true because back in the days, before everything started, I remember being on TejanoFM.com. I don't care to announce the stations because I have the most respect, but I remember I would get text messages, hey, we got you live at the hall, where the dance is, because they knew my music was always fun and shit. But how does it feel? Sidalia? Like, for me, I get very, very nervous. But tú has ido a Monterrey, Nuevo León. You've been up on stage. How does it feel cuando estás in the stage anunciando grupos? How do you feel that? Because I get very nervous, and I've always told her,
when I'm ready to go on the show, I'm still nervous. I'm still fucking nervous. And then I put my intro, and I'm like, yeah, and then I forget. But I've always told her, I get very, very nervous. How does it feel for you, Sidalia, that, gracias a Dios, you've done your name, y la gente te lleva, like, this show's not going to be on for maybe another, a week or two, but how does it feel that you're going to come to California this weekend, and you're going to be on that big stage announcing bands?
Well, I'm very excited about that. I do get nervous. I mean, I am human. I get nervous, but as soon as I say the first sentence, and then I just I feel like I'm at home. The people, just looking at the people, and everybody's just like you, and you're just like them.
Yeah.
So it just feels like, hey, like when you're at a party and you're the center of attention, like, hey, listen to me, because that's been me. I'll always, anytime I'm at a party, I want all eyes on me, and I'm so loud and everything. And so with my family, like I was the baby, it's like, hey, listen to me. I got this to say, blah, 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 a joke or whatever, So that's how I feel when I'm on stage. I do get nervous. I'm human, but at the same time, I feel like I'm at home. All these Tejanos, all these people, I mean, they show you love. And even though you've never met them and you've never seen them, once you get up on stage and them clapping or even saying your name or whatever, it makes you feel like they're your family.
It is beautiful, huh? It's so beautiful, honestly. It's the most beautiful feeling because when they go there, they're taking pictures of you, they're buying your merchandise and all that. But you wanted to say what?
Well, I want to hear you. Let's hear your announcer code or whatever you do on the radio station. Let's hear that rich, powerful, whatever you do. Just give me a plug real quick. I
always say, you guys are listening to DJ Saz on TejanoLips.com, or I always say you're listening to DJ Saz on SazRadio.com, and Sassy Saz y quien quiere más.
Damn.
I wasn't impressed.
Well, okay. She kind of stumbled on a little bit of everything, but I'm
I
sure
stumbled.
when it's
because
recorded,
she's got that damn girl voice. Ask me how I do it.
How do you do it?
Then she's gonna want to copy me. She's
Let's
gonna
see
want to
No,
copy me.
because you know what? Khalifas has always told me that I suck. He told me I need drops. I need these for a commercial, and then I send it to him. Oh, this and this and this, and then he goes, Sidalia, you suck. And I go,
wow,
as
really?
crazy as you.
You know why? I tell her that she sucks?
To make her better?
No, duh. No, but here's the deal. I always tell her, if you got... I'm talking.
I'm just trying to...
All of a sudden, you're in love,
No,
man.
not in love. I mean, it's respect. And then, you tell someone that they suck.
Well, you know what, dude? Let me tell you one thing, man. Let me tell you one thing.
All right.
So right now we're with Sidalia DJ Saz. The reason that I tell her she sucks because why? Because she has all this fucking excitement on her shows, right?
Right.
She got all these damn followers. Right. And then I tell her, hey, I want you to say this on this commercial. And then she's like, boring. Like, what the fudge?
Okay, so now let's hear Khalifas.
Okay. Damas y caballeros, are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Como dijeron en más. Step one, what do you say? Let's start over. One, two, but the idea.
It's not
because
easy.
I almost want to say, Damas y caballeros, I want to present you the one and only La Bella, the one and only DJ Saz Sazzz.
Oh, I felt that one. I felt that one. That was. Oof.
Can you whiff? Look at him.
Dame chance. Oh,
right.
Okay, yeah.
Now you see.
So, yeah. Okay.
¿Quieres más o quieres?
No.
But that's
no puedes comparar esto. It's wow. Okay. Anyway,
I can't top that. I gotta tell you,
you don't have to. You do your Saz Radio.
She's on Lips.
Yeah, no, I like it. I
I'm
loved
all
it.
like, hi, you are listening to DJ Saz y Saz y quien quiere más.
Oh,
shut up,
dude! Hear that? Calm, beautiful.
Yeah, more calm. Not like if somebody's burning the house or something down.
Find the exits quick. Khalifas is on fire.
Is this show almost over? Because she's really annoying me.
Yes. practice. No, and you know what? I'm not a professional or anything.
No, you is a professional because if you wasn't,
I still say I'm a rookie. I'm not as good as other DJs.
That's what I
did
say.
win the Conjunto Puro Conjunto Music Award and I beat Khalifas.
Yeah, you did. You know what, dude? You know what? Honest to God, truth.
But let me tell you,
that was bullshit.
I did not win. I did not win because I was the best. I won because I went and I made people vote for me. Listen.
Move the people.
Move the people. They voted for me because I begged for votes, okay?
That's okay. It's, you know what? In a competition, when it's promotion and self-dignifying, you have to do your best. You put your best foot forward. And Sidalia, I can definitely see that. I can hear that.
But here's the deal, guy.
What?
She was up in Monterrey, Nuevo León. Chicle, one for Saz. I didn't do that.
What, you were there? Tamales.
No, because I was eating them.
It was KFC.
And I have to thank like all the people that I work for because them sending emails and encouraging like their family, their friends, and their coworkers to vote for me. A lot of people helped me. It wasn't just me. So it was a team effort, and a lot of my friends and family, they helped me give votes.
Right on.
From people that I didn't even know, from Wisconsin to California to other states, DJs that are on Tejano Lips and DJs that are on Saz Radio, they help as well. So it wasn't just me. So it was a team, and
I get it. So what's next for Sidalia and Saz?
Sidalia's married.
There's a lot of projects coming up for Saz Radio. We're gonna keep going with the Monterrey. We're hoping to do a lot more in Monterrey, Mexico. The support in Monterrey is just fantastic. There's so many awesome groups out there, and Saz Radio is connected with all these groups, and so we're gonna be doing more events. Which an event is coming up. We haven't signed the contracts or anything yet, but everything's in the works, and we should be having probably another event in the month of April. I won't be there, but the DJs will be taking care of it. I'm gonna do a lot of the legwork from Washington, and my DJs will take care of the event of that night. Nice. So that's what's coming up next. And after California, I'm gonna take a break. I've been traveling so much. We are going to go to El Estado de Mexico in April as well. So I'm hoping that maybe I can sneak out from El Estado de Mexico and go to Monterrey. Those are my plans, but we'll see if the dates will, be on the same time. The same time. So that's what's coming up for Saz Radio. But you're going to see less of Saz out there at the events because I want to take a break. I'm a grandma now, so
congratulations. But here's one thing I've always said. Okay, all these people want to say is this: they're going to do their own internet radio station. But I always tell them, what are you going to do to be different from other people? What DJ Saz has done, honest to God truth, she's learned how to push Saz Radio in Monterrey and all over Mexico, and I honestly, I'm very happy for you. I'm proud of you, and Saz Radio is not just here. She's taken over Monterrey, Nuevo León, right? And I'm proud of you.
I took over Monterrey, but
But of all the internet radio stations, you have done something. that. And that's the thing. That's what I was trying to say. When people tell me I'm going to do my own radio station, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? And that's what I say about me. What am I going to do? I've been blessed that de que puedo ser grupero, hago lo Tejano, and all that stuff. But Saz Radio, you have already put your stamp in Monterrey, Nuevo León. That there's a lot of other stations, but doesn't have the support that Saz Radio has. And I very, very. I want to congratulate you. We mess around and we talk all this shit about each other and everything. And then, but I really, really honestly want to say congratulations, Sidalia.
Thank you very much. And a lot of it, you say that I've helped you. I feel like you've helped me too, Khalifas. we are partners in crime, and you don't let me call anybody else that.
Yeah, no, hell
But,
no.
hey, what are you doing? Don't replace me.
No, fuck no, fuck no.
But you are my partner in crime, and I feel like we met through Facebook, and again I feel like you're my brother, my family, and just like as much as you think I've helped you, you've helped me, and that's the beauty of this, because it's all about support, and it's about appreciate and not hate others. I mean, it's like, if one comes up, we all come up. And to me, I don't care if I'm not in a race with anybody. What I want is, I want Tejano music to live forever. I want my grandson to know what Tejano music is, and for generations to come. And we can't do it if we're hating each other. Now, if we help each other, then we're making it bigger, and we're keeping our roots alive. And
you know what she's done for me is, before the COVID, I told her, I go, hey, I want to take Khalifas to San Antonio. So we did. We got all the bands. We've done the Culturas. We had all these big ass bands in Texas. And the thing is that el orgullo más grande for me is que yo he podido ir a Texas and put Khalifas Showcase #1, presented by TejanoLips.com. And ella is the one. Honestly, I mean, I feel that the lineup that we had before the COVID, I feel that we would have just filled that thing up, But I've been blessed because of Johnny Canales, getting all those bands and stuff. But I've been blessed that she has always supported me, and I've always said thank you to Sidalia. So I just want to say thank you for all that love and support. It's like we're like brothers and sisters that we're always fucking fighting. And all that shit, and I can say bad words here because we're on a fucking podcast, but I want to thank you, Sidalia.
The reason I cut you off from my station was not because nothing, but it was because you were saying
quiet, please. Well, we'll talk about that later. Well, because I got emotional. We were interviewing un Tejano, and lo que le estaba diciendo, I felt it.
And I warned him. I warned him 3 times. Khalifas, no more F words. No more. And he kept going on.
I kept saying flower. So aquí,
we have a lot of kids that listen to Tejano Lips as well.
So aquí,
I was like, you can't. And he kept going, so I cut him off.
Beep. I like.
So
there was no beep.
Like right now, we're gonna cut your ass off. And we want to wish you the best. And when you come to California, unfortunately, we cannot be there. We want to thank you, Sidalia, and keep doing what you're doing. Y amor y respeto para ti. And what do you want to say before we...
Well, thank you for coming on. Thank you for
before we
this guy.
kick her off.
Keep doing what you're doing, girl. And
Sidalia, thank you.
So much.
Amigos, una vez más, I want to say a big shout out to everybody tuning in aquí on Khalifas Puro Pichi Party podcast. And once again, I want to send a big shout out para Donald, DJ Medina, Gambler, the one and only Leti Olivares, the one. Everybody just press that subscribe and like. A big shout out to my wife, a big shout out to my kids. Amigos, we'll see you later. Peace. Beep.
To be on our show, contact Khalifas. Khalifas Studio, 760-208-7264. If you want to be on our show on our next episode, get in touch with us today.